Hi guys, welcome to Vantastic channel. We are Sara and Joni and we have lived 5 years full-time in this beautiful grey camper van.
And also we have been traveling 1 full year in Europe. So we know what we need to travel light and nicely.
This is our freshwater tank. Our freshwater tank is 110 liters and we fill it about once a week. We always use our own hose for hygiene reasons. With the help of these couplings we can use every tap that is available in Europe. And I think these blue ones are pretty common. And this multi-tool can go to any kind of pipe. This is my favorite. With these keys you can open water taps. Sometimes we cannot fit our van next to the water fountain, so we have to carry water. And then we use this collapsible water jug and we have this funnel so we can pour the water to our grey water tank. No, to our freshwater tank, sorry! Katadyn water purifier, this is our last resort. So we use this mainly when we are hiking in longer trips because we don't want to carry a drinking water with our backpacks. It removes the bad taste and also all the bacteria. It has 3 layers, ceramic, fiber and active carbon. So hard, many words.
We have been lots of times stuck with our van and we want to prepare as good as possible for those moments. Of course we have shovel so we can dig our van wherever if it's stuck. Traction mats, we have these short ones so we can get out of from the really slippery places. Usually this length is enough for get your van unstuck because usually there is something solid where you can drive. Sometimes not. By the law in Europe, in many countries, if it's wintry conditions, you need to have snow chains. This gives a lot of grip during the winter time. So we have been driving our van in a deep snow with snow chains. I really think that these are the must-haves when you go wild camping in nature. If we get stuck, we have always fellow campers or fellow locals that of course they will help us if it's possible. And that's why we bought this rope that holds 5 tons. So if our van is stuck, somebody can help us.
This tiny little log burner is our backup heat. In south we mainly use our Truma heater, the LPG heater, to heat our van because in south the LPG is really cheap and firewood is really expensive in south. But it's quite the opposite here in the north, where the firewood is really cheap and the LPG price is expensive. So depending where we are traveling, we are going to adapt with our heating source also. And the backup of our backup heating system. So sleeping bags if we run out of firewood and LPG. It has happened a few times and it was freezing cold, so these buffet sleep bags keep us very warm. You cannot prepare too much.
Finally we can get rid of all those changeable bottles in Finland that we have to carry inside the van. We installed LPG tanks, so now we can fill LPG from basically any gas station in Europe. Yeah, last time this was the best decision to change to those tanks because we use approximately 600 liters of LPG per year and that's approximately every 2 weeks we need LPG of 2 bottles. LPG heater is better for us because the LPG is cheaper and it doesn't use any electricity. So we can get a lot of more heat with less money. And also our fridge is working with LPG and the gas stove. We love to make food and so we need fridge, and LPG fridge is the best. With 11 kilos or 21 liters we can run the fridge for 2 months. That's a long time. And we love to make food, so gas stove is best option for food lovers like us.
There's bugs and mosses and insects, and there's also hot weathers. So this is really handy and great. With the help of this net, we can open the slide door and keep it open the whole night if we choose to. And no creepy crawlies come inside of our van. These blinds are so genius. They don't take any space, so you don't have to store them. We are driving to Spain, where it's really hot, and these blinds will help so much in Spain and keep the hotness away from our van. We have these blackout curtains in every window, so those are really handy. We can make this space really dark if we choose to. If we are sleeping in the streets of some larger city, we can put these blinds up and there's zero light leak. And they also keep away the hot sun, and also in cold times they provide the heat barrier.
Finland is most safe country in the world, but also in here we take the safety really seriously. We have extra locks in our van, so we put these on every time we are somewhere else than in the van. Also we put this wire between the front doors, so nobody can actually come inside from the front doors. Also here we have the extra lock. Fire is your worst friend and enemy. So we have fire extinguisher in our van, fire alarm and CO2 alarm. So if some bad happens, then we are prepared for worst. And the worst case scenario is that our van is gone, the whole van. And for that we have always one phone, fully charged, somewhere hid inside our van. These have Where's My Phone app, so we can always see where the phone and the van is. All these measurements, they are just slowing people to get inside or out from our van. We really can't prevent something bad happening to our van or our belongings, so yeah. I think in some time our van will be robbed, because we live in a van and also these are really easy targets for bad people, unfortunately.
But that's the cost of freedom.
Yeah, you have to put your life in stake.
Laundry, yay! Favorite part of the van life. Not. Laundromats are really cheap in Europe and you can find them everywhere. We rarely do any hand washing, maybe sometimes socks or underwear, because it's so cheap and easy to go those self-service laundry places. And I love our somewhat new laundry basket. It lives here, so it doesn't take any space. One thing that we absolutely adore in our camper van is this multifunctional shower, so we can just shower outside if we want to. And we have 2 dogs, so this is really handy because dogs get dirty. And also when we go hiking and our boots get muddy, we can just wash them here. And no mud comes inside of our van. I love this thing. And us humans can have a shower inside here. I love our shower. It's really tiny because this is a tiny camper van, and after coming from the long hike, it's so good feeling to come here in your own house to have a hot shower. You don't have to drive somewhere to get the shower. So this faucet is extendable, and we have this shower curtain And then I just close this door and have a shower. And of course I will get undressed. La 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 la. We have a cassette toilet in our bathroom and we like our cassette toilet very much. In Europe there's tens of thousands of places where you can empty your cassette toilet. It's really easy and quick to use, and our cassette toilet is totally odor free because we installed the SOG fan system and we don't have to use any chemicals, and there's zero smells inside of our van because of that little fan. And capacity is 25 liters and it lasts 3 to 6 days in our usage, depending how much we use it. We try to go pee outside so it doesn't fill up that quickly.
This state of charge history from our batteries from the last week. We have been working full time, 8 hours per day from the van. So this gives us peace of mind that these batteries will give us freedom!
Freedom! In our van we have a full shower here. It's on demand. Hotless shower mitä? Oops.
Tambourine on that we hate.
Yeah. Thing is just awful.